Can you simplify this without calculator? Welcome back to my channel. This looks simple, but if you're not careful, you will get stuck. So because I will need a lot of my space, I will be deleting this right away. All right. So we are asked to simplify 16 to the power of 6, take away 16 to the power of 5 without the use of a calculator. Now, first thing we are going to do is, because we won't be using calculator, we are going to simplify this as much as possible. So first, 16 to the power of 6 can be written as 16 to the power of 5 plus 1 minus 16 to the power of 5. Now recall that a to the power of m plus n is equal to a to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n, according to the law of exponents. All right. Therefore, let us apply that here. So we can write this as 16 to the power of 5 multiplied by 16 to the power of 1 minus 16 to the power of 5. Now we can factorize, because we can see that we have 16 to the power of 5 here and 16 to the power of 5 on the other side. So this side and this side has that in common. So bringing out the common term, we open our bracket. When this is divided by this, we have 16 to the power of 1, which is still 16. And when this is divided by itself, we have 1. Now this is equal to 16 to the power of 5 multiplied by 15. If this is the first time you're coming to my channel, please click the subscription button, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss my videos. I always upload as soon as possible. Tune in at your convenience. There must be something new for you to watch. Give us a thumbs up if you love what we are doing, and comment. Comment. I will be there in the comment section to read whatever you want to say. Thank you very much. So now recall that 16 is equal to 2 to the power of 4. Therefore, I'm going to replace this 16 to the power of 5 with 2 to the power of 4 to the power of 5. So this becomes 2 to the power of 4 raised to the power of 5 multiplied by 15. Now this is equal to, remember that a to the power of m raised to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m times n. Therefore, we can write this as 2 to the power of 4 multiplied by 5, then multiplied by 15. So we'll have this as 2 to the power of 20 multiplied by 15. Now, 20 can be expressed further as 10 plus 2. So we can write this as 2 to the power of 10 plus 2. 10 times 2 rather. 10 multiplied by 2. All right. Now raised to the power of 15. Have you subscribed to the channel? If you have not, I will say do it now so that you don't forget. Okay. Thank you very much. Now let us continue. So we have, remember that a to the power of m times n is same thing as a to the power of m raised to the power of n. Therefore, we can rewrite this as 2 to the power of 10 raised to the power of 2, then multiplied by 15. Now this is equal to 2 to the power of 5 plus 5 raised to the power of 2 multiplied by 15. So applying the law of exponents, we have 2 to the power of 5 multiplied by 2 to the power of 5 all squared, then multiplied by 15. Now 2 to the power of 5 is 32. So we are going to have, what we are going to have is 32 multiplied by 32. So we are going to have this to be equal to 32 multiplied by 32 raised to the power of 2 multiplied by 15. So it's now getting easier and easier because we are asked not to use calculator. Now 32 times 32, this is same thing as 32 squared, right? So I'm going to use my math trick to get that. Meanwhile, I'll be launching a book on multiplication maths trick. In this book, we are going to see all the multiplication tricks. You can multiply anything in your head, okay, using the knowledge of the multiplication table shortcuts. All right, so anticipate for that book. Okay, now looking at this, we are squaring this. Now you say 2 squared is 4. Write it as a 2-digit number. 3 squared is 9. Write it as a 2-digit number as well. Now 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. You write it here. You add. So you have 4, 2, 1, 0. So it means that 32 times 32 is 1024. You can press your calculator. So we have 1024 squared multiplied by 15. Now we can separate this into 1000 plus 24 all squared multiplied by 15. Now remember that a plus b squared is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So I can write this as 1000 squared, which is 1000, add another 3 zeros, right? Plus 2 multiplied by a, which is 1000, multiplied by b, which is 24. Then plus b squared, that is 24 squared. Then multiplied by 15. Okay, so this will be equal to 1 million plus 2 times 24 is 48 times 1000 is 48,000, right? Just add the 3 zeros. Plus, now 24 squared, we are going to make use of the same math trick we used the other time. So 24 squared, 4 squared is 16, 2 squared is 4. So write it as 2-digit number 04. 2 times 4 is 8, and 8 times 2 is 16. We add 5, 7, 6. So we have 576 here, multiplied by 15. You can see that we are almost there. Almost, but not there yet. So now, solving further, we have 1 million plus 48,000. That should be 1,048,000, right? Plus 576. That should be 1,048,576. So that's what it's going to give us. So 1,048,576. Let me check. Okay, I think this is not supposed to be there. Yeah, so this is what we are going to get when we add all these things together. Then multiplied by 15. Multiplied by 15. Now note that we can still distinguish, or we can still write 15 as 10 plus 5. So we'll write this as 1,048,576 multiplied by 10 plus 5. Yes, remember we don't have calculator. We don't have calculator. So we keep making it as simple as possible. Let me write on a clean place. So now we can multiply this by 10. To multiply a number by 10, just add 0 at the back of the number. So we have this times 10, which will give us, it will now be 10,485,760. That is what it's going to be. Because we're going to add 1 0 here. Then plus, now this times 5. This is the one we need to work out because I don't want to make mistake here. So times 5. 5 times 6 is 30, carry 3. 5 times 7 is 35, plus 3 is 38. 5 times 5, 25, plus 3, 28. So we carry 2. 5 times 8, 40, plus 2, 42. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 4 is 24. And 5 times 0 is 0, bring 2 again. 5 times 1 is 5. So we have 5, 2, 4. 5, 2, 4. So we have 0 here. We have 8. We have 8 again. We have 2. We have 4. We have 2. We have 5. This is what we have. Alright. So I'm writing it like this so that I can easily add them together. So moving forward, we're almost there. We now add 0 and 0 is 0. 6 and 8 is 14, carry 1. 8 and 8 becomes 16, carry 1. 5 and 3 is 8. 8 and 4 is 12, carry 1. 4, 2 plus 1 is 7. 0 plus 5 is 5, and we bring down 1. And this becomes our answer 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 15,728,640 without the use of a calculator. Thanks so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.